This is the UAAP Season 73 Volleyball.
First set already in the books here as FEU takes it away from Adamson. Down the stretch, it was a nip and tuck affair very early on. And somehow, some way, FEU found a way to separate and finish off Adamson.
That's right. You know, the attitude of these girls, something that, you know, I have to say, I have to commend. You know, the aggressiveness, it was just there. And defense also, let's give credit to their defense for keeping the ball alive. And, you know, it's different. Looking back at the first game when they first met last December 4, it was actually winning. It was actually Adamson winning the first set and FEU losing. Pero it looks like iba yung mindset ng FEU ngayon because they're in a 2-game winning streak. And you see that the momentum is there for the team.
And clearly you see, ano, yung difference ng demeanor nila, ng attitude nila, yung mismong appearance nila on the floor. They look happier. They look like they know what they're doing now as compared to before na parang nalilito.
Nangangapa. That's true. But, you know, for Adamson, it was very unlikely that first set actually ended with a service ace from FEU. Very unlikely. Again, as we said, Adamson over the years has been the team that, you know, is watched out for in terms of defense. Reception, defense, isa sa pinakamagagaling yan. But in this game, I wouldn't say it's that bad, but it's also not their best. Now, as we take a look at set 1's numbers, FEU scoring 11 as compared to 9 of Adamson. Still consistent in that game last December 4. FEU actually scored more points from blocks this time around. They're able to do that again, 4 as compared to 1 of Adamson. Both teams, though, have committed almost the same number of errors at 9 and 8.
Now, this is what Adamson, if they are looking at this, blocking department, kitang-kita na lamang ang FEU. Although at the beginning of the coverage, we mentioned na wala namang team na sobrang advantage at the net between these two teams.
Because looking at their height, halos pantay lang.
Well, set number 2 is the set that Adamson will try to get back if they wish to prolong this match against FEU. Adamson is at 5 and 3 in the standings. FEU at 2 and 6. Morada. Beautiful.
Excellent attack. Morada's form is just, you know, so nice to look at.
And also the setup job. I mean, half the point you can credit to Giselle C. I mean, parang nilagay, ano?
Oo, at saka yung maganda dyan, yung nag-gel na kasi sila ngayon. The timing, it looks seamless how they execute the play.
It's like a very well choreographed art form.
Oh, look at that.
Doing everything right now to start set number 2 is Maika Morada. The tip, the middle hit, you name it, she'll do it. Let's go ahead and check in with Ricky Flores.
Now, Eric, I did say earlier that the Lady Tams are now a gelled and bonded team, and Coach Ness does not want anybody falling behind, which is why when he saw Dana Henson's attacks being a little too meek, he called her aside and said, "Trust yourself, wag ka matakot pumalo." For the entire team, Coach Ness wants his girls to read the spikers well. There have been a little pesky drop balls that got by the Lady Tams, and Coach Ness believes that if they read the Adamson spikers well enough, they can execute the proper floor defense. Eric and Andy.
Thank you, Ricky. One key thing to note from that report is the fact that kahit na sinong rookie, binibigyan ng lisensya ni Coach Ness pumalo. Huwag ka matakot, pumalo ka. Kung mukhang mahina yung palo mo, pa-back-upan ka lalo ng coach mo, which is vital for every player because you want your coach to have your back, whatever the case may be.
That's true. And, you know, if ganun yung situation, you'll be more confident, diba? To try it out.
Oh, give it your all, ano?
Palo ko, pag nagkamali, okay, at least she knows na, well, napapagalitan siya, but it's a learning experience for her as well.
At least you were given the opportunity to do what you love to do, do your best.
That's right. And I guess, and for Coach Ness, I know that how he envisions this season to be. He knows that he has a very young team. Rebuilding nga ito for him. So now, if they don't win, the only thing that he wants to see from the girls is to move well inside the court. Kahit matalo kayo, basta alam ko, maganda yung ginalaw nyo, that's fine.
As long as they're playing this way, I don't see how Adamson's gonna beat them here. I mean, Vargas magsumbol, just attacking from all sides. It is very impressive to see FEU right now. Now let's go ahead and listen in to Patch Cansana.
You've mentioned, Derek, the word miscommunication more than once. And that's ironically what exactly Coach Dulce told the girls to avoid. And umpisa pa lang sinabi na niya na kailangan ninyong mag-usap resulting to a chaotic execution. And she also figured that some of the players were tense. That's why she asked them to breathe and calm down. Coach Dulce hates the fact that Adamson is giving FEU easy points, meaning their points come from their errors. She wants them to focus more and move their feet, which is their secret weapon. And at the end of the huddle, Pao Soriano stepped up and said, forte natin ang depensa kaya ipakita natin. Eric Anan?
Thank you, Patch. But so far, that forte has been destroyed.
That's right. You know, the
FEU.
offense of FEU is really challenging the defense of Adamson right now.
Angela Binting.
And the errors.
Even their offense now, no? Sumasabay sa kanilang depensa.
Not a good day. Or at least not a good start for Adamson.
Yeah, solid start for FEU.
That's right. I
7-3.
really like what I'm seeing. I mean, you can see that when they attack, may power and kasama yung bayak pa.
Without abandon. Talagang todo bigay, no?
And Henson earlier, you said, as what was mentioned, tinawag yung attention niya. But you see, she scored the point and that was a good attack.
That landed right in front of Pao Soriano, if I'm not mistaken, yung palo ni Henson. Oh, miscommunication there this time on the part of FEU. Zapanta. They can't capitalize on these errors. These free balls given by FEU. 8-4. Lady Tamaraws with double the output of Adamson here in set number 2. The FEU Lady Warriors falling today against LaSalle. They're 1-1 in their season matchup because yung first meeting nila, no, natalo ang LaSalle 25-love, 25-love, 25-love.
Yep.
That was, of course, by technicality. Did not happen on the playing court. It was a defeat handed down by the UAP board because of a violation committed by 2 players from De La Salle University.
And they actually gained from that forfeiture of the game that LaSalle actually made them gain in terms of their rankings.
Giselle C. And yung miscommunication sa depensa, no? At doon ay nasa likod mo pero you try and get it kaya nagkakalabo-labo yung bola for Adamson. Morada. 9-4 is the score. Oh, what a tip. Kinlog really has it down pat. Yung perfect pressure and force to get that point. Kitang-kita mo sa ibabaw lang ni Dana Henson. Umakit yung bola, no? Para makuha yung puntos para sa Adamson.
She knows that any stronger or more force that she puts on the ball, makukuha na ng depensa ng FEU.
Patilano, back set. Still alive, Vargas. Zapanta winding up. Underhand set for Magsumbol from the back row. Kinlog. Here's Henson.
Oh, that set was actually too close to the net for Henson. Henson likes a little bit of distance from the net. Ayaw na yung dikit na dikit.
She may look frail and thin and powerless, pero pag pumalo no si Henson, ano?
If she gets a good approach. Of course, I think that's still not the optimal in terms of power. I think that's something that she will be developing over the years as she builds on muscles.
That's true.
Payat
pa talagang. There she is. Talagang rookie pa, but over the years, like what you mentioned, Ann, talagang she will build muscles specific to volleyball. As you see Pineda with a horrible error there for Adamson.
Speaking of building muscles, I remember, I think it was last year, a few years back.
Time out, Adamson Lady Falcons.
That's true.
But now she has built on muscles.
Uy, ano ba pinagkagagawa nyo? Curtis! Servisyo doon tayo babawi. Tatapon mo na. Puro kayo sa'yo. Layo-layo na eh. Isa-isahin nyo yan, sipagan ninyo. Uy, ikaw naman, Bebang.
Bebang, tulong tayo dyan. Palo!
Kagayin nyo lang yun. Ayan dyan, natatakot kayo. Natatakot. Go!
It's a very typical Mami Dulce timeout or lecture during the timeout, ano? Miss Jocelyn De Leon, member of the board of the UAAP from Far Eastern University. Medyo relax lang sila ngayon, no?
Oo, because well, they're
Lamang-lamang
up.
naman eh. So, ka-text-text na lang. Free ball for FEU.
Oh, Morada does that so well.
Like a dunk. Morada. Take a look here.
And then yung magandang drop ball because you see the release from her hands. Hindi, the ball doesn't stay too long on her hands. Talagang she tips it eh.
Fingers lang ang
Fingers.
nag-handle, ano? Hindi yung palm, hindi tumama. Again, FEU with double the number of points by Adamson, but they commit an error here, so a free point for the Lady Falcons. A touch on the net, it seems, from the Lady Tams. Good serve by Kinlog. The tip by Giselle C.
Chelsea happy with that point.
You see that Giselle C is a work in progress. Ano? She has her moments making good decisions, but every now and then, she does commit that rookie mistake. Ano?
Bata pa din. Of course, again, paulit-ulit tayo, but over time with experience.
Total rejection, but medyo napalakas yung pag-block ng FEU. Not able to angle the ball downwards, ano? FEU with 2 straight points here. Vargas.
Rosemary Vargas.
Excellent play for FEU.
This is what you like if you're Giselle C, yung setter na FEU, no? As you take a look at this Shakey's fast serve from Maika Morada. Shakey's, it's fun, family pizza. If you're Giselle C, ang dahil pagpipilian, ano? I mean, Magsumbol,
now she
Vargas, si Morada, there's Rojas. I mean, so many players with powerful arms to set to.
And in this case, that's what she's doing. You can see that her sets are well distributed among her attackers.
And ang maganda doon is nalilito yung depensa ng kalaban, ano? Yung blockers sa net. Takbo sila ng takbo
That's
on
right.
both sides.
Because they're not as predictable as others na yung play puro outside hitter or back set.
Because
For
they
them,
have
there's variety.
very few choices sa opensa. I mean, wala sila masyadong outside hitter. Kung meron man, nasa kaliwa lang o nasa kanan lang. As you saw that service error by Maika Morada. 9 serving 15 now as Pineda gets ready to serve.
Net violation error.
Lloyd for Adamson, back
As
row
you can see,
player.
the ball was actually too close to the net.
Vargas.
Oh, almost. The coverage was
Another point
almost
for the
there for
Lady
Rojas, pero
Falcons.
nabigla itong si Rojas.
Ball was coming too fast, too strong off the blockers. Just a 4-point lead now for FEU. Mahabol itong ating Lady Falcons. Rojas. Free ball for FEU. Medyo poor positioning by the Lady Tams that time. Here comes Angela Benting. The back set.
Look at
Kathleen
that.
Magsumbol.
Unbelievable
Second technical
power this girl has. And that powerful spike sends us to the break. 16-11 in set number 2.